hadn't put my pre-workout in water for a while, so I wanted to actually do that. Look at that freaking fresh haircut! Oh my god! Look at it. I can't see, but you know. I'm about to head to the gym and not do anything that you're going to see because I'm just doing a lot of cardio and a lot of nothing because deload week. Is that a striation? Oh my god, that's a striation in the back of my tricep. I'm ready. You see, that means I'm ready to go to the gym just to do basically nothing. Lots of cardio. Because I love cardio. Cardio is my high right now. My super high. So, I just got IM'd. They went, what's up? And they were like, just so you know, I'm a steroid supplier. If you want any HGH or pills or test or steroids or pills or any of that stuff. And I was like, let me think about that for a moment. No. I'm a lifetime natural, guys. I'm never going to take anything. I don't have any problem with anyone that does take steroids or growth hormone or any of the cutting agents or any of the things that are illegal or cause you to technically not be natural. I have no issue with it. Nothing against it at all. I think it's perfectly fine. It's a lifestyle choice. I think it's a different lifestyle choice. Health and longevity is a big deal for me. I want to be in this game and into my hundreds, honestly, guys. I'm not lying. I literally would like to be 100 years old lifting weights in the gym and eating brown rice and chicken breast and some Complete Cookies at night. If the Complete Cookie is still a brand. If not, Protein Cookie Co. I don't care. Point is, don't mind steroids. I don't have anything against them. But two things. It's a lifestyle choice. It's a different lifestyle than the one that I'm currently living. And the other thing is, let me shoot this gap. Buick Power. Oh. The other thing is, and this has nothing to do with what I was talking about with the guy, but you can't compare anyone that's natural against someone that's not natural because the progression is so much faster when you're on stuff. I want to do this so that when I'm 40, that I'm like stronger and bigger and faster and leaner than I am now at 22. Yeah, I want to be bigger, leaner, and stronger at 40 than I am at 20 something. And that is the path of natural bodybuilding, guys. That's what I love about natural bodybuilding. You never quite peak out, and when you do, it's in like your mid to late 50s. So all this while I started working out when I was 12, knowing that I won't reach my full potential for another 30 some odd years. And I love that. That means that I've always got something to work for. And I've truly believed that even when I'm 50 something years old, that I'm still going to have things to work for in the gym. I'm still going to have goals to hit. I don't think that as a natural bodybuilder that your progression really ever ends. You could be 60 something years old and have been a lifetime natural bodybuilder with pretty good genetics and still be really, really strong, really lean, really fast, really healthy. Natural bodybuilding as a longevity technique and as something that helps you live longer has never really been fully tapped. I think once we discover the full power of what that can do for your long-term health, I think people are going to start living longer. I think you're going to see people that start to live to their hundreds. More people. A lot more people. But you got to look at it as an entire health lifestyle. Not just going to the gym and lifting weights, but making sure that you get all of your micronutrients, making sure that your diet is in check, you're healthy, that you don't get too chubby in the off season because that's not good for you, and you don't stay too shredded all the time because that's also not good for you. It's metabolically rough to be overweight or way underweight. So taking all of that stuff into account, guys, and being a healthy natural bodybuilder and doing it for health, that's one of the biggest reasons that I do it, and one of the biggest reasons that I would never take steroids or anything like that. I was always accused of steroids ever since I was about 14 years old. When I started lifting at 12. By the time I was 14, I had put on a good amount of muscle. I would say at least 10, 15 solid pounds of muscle in that 2 years, if not more. But that was on a small frame. But health is a big reason. What the fuck? Sorry for the cussing. I just got beeped at by a big truck. Health is a big reason I'm doing it, so to each his own. I'm not putting down anyone that does take things, but I personally choose not to. I really think once we sort of put together wholesome living and all the things we know about longevity and being healthy with natural bodybuilding as sort of like an art and a lifestyle, we're going to have people that are much healthier and that keep their cognitive senses much longer, They keep their muscle density much longer. They have less mental illnesses later in their lives. But yeah, I'm ranting, guys. I'm ranting. I know I always tell you guys that, oh, I'll see you at the gym, and then half the time I end up seeing you before the gym. So for that, I apologize if you're seeing too much of me. Oh my gosh, that van in front of me almost hit the curb and possibly died. Don't text and drive. That curb, God, almost jumped up and bit me too. I'll see you guys in a bit. Love you guys. My fellow Americans. I mean, what? I mean, what's going on, YouTube family? What's going on, YouTube family? What's up, guys? So, I've got sugar-free maple syrup, peanut butter white chocolate wonder, full, and complete cookie here, and a banana, as they say in my hometown here. But this is gonna be my dessert for the night, and it's still gonna leave me with a lot of freaking macros left. I'll still have, actually not, it's not gonna leave me with a lot of macros, it's gonna leave me with a lot of carbs. I'll still have a lot of carbs to eat after this. But yeah, this is gonna be my last meal. What I do is I heat this up for about 45 seconds to a minute, and then put 60 milliliters of this guy on top of it, 32 grams of this guy, and this whole banana is gonna be on there too. Bruh. Gonna eat that, gonna go upstairs and start editing, then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night and enjoy my little easy week that I'm having here. Yeah, so, yeah. Went on the border and got the mandarin, but whatever, the same salad that I got last week, damn it. It's a low-fat salad, it's got like 8 grams of fat, like 50 carbs, and like 30 grams of protein. But they gave us the side of hot salsa for the chips, and since I don't use chips, I put the whole container of hot salsa in my salad. And what happened afterwards is I got really bad cold chills, I got slightly dizzy, and yeah. I don't really have anything more to say about that except for it started up my metabolic furnace, and I'm pretty sure that I burnt off like half a pound of fat right then and there after I ate that hot sauce, guys. So if you want to burn extra fat, for every cup of super hot sauce that you eat that burns your soul, you lose an extra half a pound of fat that day. It's a proven fact. That's how you get shredded. That's the secret. And garlic powder. And Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts, hot sauce, and garlic powder, and you will get shredded, guaranteed. Doesn't matter your macros. Macros are irrelevant. It's all about meal frequency. The more meals you eat the day, the more your metabolic furnace turns on, and the more Pop-Tarts in those meals, partner with chicken breast and brown rice and garlic and hot sauce, and your metabolic furnace will go crazy, and you'll burn lots of fat, and it also has a steroid-like muscle building effect at the same time. Isn't that crazy? So Pop-Tarts, chicken breast, brown rice, garlic, and hot sauce, and you'll become a god, basically. Wow. Did you learn something new today, guys? If you could smell that, you'd probably like have a or get a heart attack. Look at that middle. Look at that little. Look at it poking up at me. It's excited to see me. Poke it down. All right. All right. I gotta stop playing with this card. Now to add the white chocolate peanut butter onto this. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. Alright, banana time. Grams of banana. That is your mama. That is 70 grams of banana. White bananas matter too. This is what we're working with. That's what my last little dessert meal of the day is going to be. Then I'll have some like play carbs for later in the night if I do get hungry. If I don't, I just might be down carbs today, because why not? But look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, good morning. I believe you already know what this is. The pancake's on the wrong side, so it doesn't look as pretty. Just so you know how pretty my pancakes are, let's look at the side that it's supposed to be on. See? Now that looks like a pancake. See? Now I do a good job. But, you know, whatever, bruh. This side's all splotchy, but it's okay because it has chocolate peanut butter on top. White chocolate peanut butter. White chocolate peanut butter protein brownie right here. This might be the last one that I have for a while. Giant coffee. like so. I'm super happy to wake up to these two things. 4 slices of Sara Lee's 45 calorie fiber bread. So great macros here. 45 calories a slice of calories. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this up, play around with the YouTubes a little bit, and then I'm gonna head out for the day. I might be going up Crowder's Mountain today and hiking. Guys, just got out of the shower. I gotta say, this is the most chill Saturday I've had in months. Usually I'm writing and doing all this different stuff by now and all this different stuff, and all I did literally today was I worked on my program for about 2-3 hours and then uploaded today's YouTube video and brainstormed a little research. I've maybe worked for 4.5 hours today, which is probably the least I've worked in like 100 days. It's interesting and different to say the least. I almost don't know what to do with myself and just feel like I should be doing something. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know you do need a break, but I'm just so used to working all day every day and not having time for anything else that it's hard to know what to do with myself here, guys. But one thing I wanted to mention real quick before I forget it is what you see on me here is a little bit different from what you get from me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is much less structured. I do and say completely random things. Some say that I'm very comical on Snapchat, and people like my Snapchat story and think it's funny. So that's in the link below in the description if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat. I do random shit and say random shit and use random filters and, you know, white girl shit. But I've also got an email list. I don't know if I've told you guys about it. Right now it's getting built up, but it's different. It's another way of connecting with me if that's something that you want to do. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you guys know that I have an email list. All you need to do to get in my email list is put your email below in a comment and I'll add you to it. Basically what it is I send like a weekly email, and either it's inspirational, motivational, telling a little bit about my story, stuff that's not, some of it's not on my YouTube channel, some of it is on my YouTube channel. Sometimes I'll direct you to products and places that I think are helpful, that I've used personally, and no, I don't get an affiliate commission. I'm not that cool yet, obviously. I don't have a big enough following yet for any company to allow me to have affiliate commissions yet, so any of the things on my email list I'm really not getting paid for at all. I've got some of my books on there that I make like $1 to $2 to $3 for a couple of sales, but that's really about it. The point of me creating an email list whatsoever was to be able to send some content to my followers on a weekly basis that helps them with something with their fitness lifestyle. So yeah, guys, if you want to get a weekly email from me, either a content email, inspirational, motivational, or telling you some of the products that I've used that are helpful, or places to go, or how to save money, or, you know, anything at all. What I really want to work on now is just more content. More content, better content, more helpful content, me helping you guys personally grow. I've developed the book that I want to develop. I've developed the product that I want to develop, and I'm wrapping that up. The fitness program, the product, it will be done in the next month. Honestly, most of it will be done next week, but yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. One other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is, so today I got really hungry for whatever reason. I guess I just didn't eat a lot of volume yesterday. My macros, they don't change, but sometimes my volume is lower, which ends up making me wake up hungrier the next day. So I didn't fast at all this morning. I got up around 9 and ate a protein brownie. Not protein pancake. Why do I always call it a protein brownie? Damn it. I ate a protein pancake first thing in the morning, which was already smack dab like 70 something grams of protein and about 20 carbs, and the fat's up there because of the chocolate peanut butter. Fat's up there about 20 grams. Yeah. But that's what I ate for breakfast, and then for lunch I had sort of like a stir fry with chicken and steak, and I think there was a little bit of fish in there, and just different vegetables, mixed medley vegetables, and some Uncle Ben's brown white rice. But yeah, that was a pretty good lunch. I didn't kill too many of my macros, but at the same time I did kill like most of my protein. So after that I had 4 pieces of fiber toast, and I've killed like most of my protein today, guys, and it's only like, what time is it? It's only 4:15. My protein for the day is 165. I've already killed 130 grams, and I've been staying up till about 1, so I've got half my day left, and I've killed a lot of my macros. My carbs, I've killed about 215 out of 400 of them, so I've still got a lot of carbs, but they're not as filling as protein. My fat, I've already murdered because of all the stuff I've eaten today. My fat, I think, is already at 45 out of 65. So basically, I've got a lot of carbs left, and a little bit of fat, and a little bit of protein left. Not that it's a bad thing, but generally speaking, if you're someone like myself that gets hungry easily when they're dieting, save as many of your macros for later in the day as you can so that you can feast at night, because it fills you up. The next day you won't wake up hungry. The next day you won't wake up hungry. If you start eating all of your meals like I've done today early in the day, and you always get hungry at night but don't eat and then wake up the next morning starving, you're not going to fast that next day in the morning because you'll be starving and your mind's just like, I need food, and you're not going to fast. And that creates this vicious cycle of going to bed hungry and waking up hungry and only being satisfied like in the middle of the day for a couple of hours because you're screwing with your fasting window in a negative way. So the way to keep that from happening, guys, is to save most of your macros for later in the day. So post 6 p.m., anywhere between 6 and 10, 11 p.m., depending on how late you stay up. Also, one of the biggest deals, and something that I forgot to do today, guys, is the second that you get up, make a gallon of water. And pro tip, don't just use water. Flavor it with something, whether it's grape water flavoring, or orange crush, or cherry, or strawberry, or lime. Flavor your water. You will drink that thing in the first 4 to 6 hours of the day, and you won't even be hungry. Unless you're on poverty macros. And it'll still blunt your hunger. But long story short, guys, the most important, crucial thing for staying full and satiated on a diet is drinking your water. That will make or break you when you're dieting to get lean. Right now, it's breaking me, so I'm going to go drink more of my gallon of water because I'm thinking I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. I'm just actually really, really thirsty. And I know that because I've already eaten a shit ton of food today. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go drink my water. I'm going to go do a little bit of email stuff, and then I'm going to go to the mountain later and hike up the mountain and chill out at the top of the mountain. I had to show you guys this, so hopefully you can take advantage of the same deal. So I'm back here. I went to my website that I showed you guys, fitnessdeals.com, fitness deal news anyways. Looked at this deal, which is insane. 11 servings for $11 for 30 servings of Cellular Core C4. Went to the website that directed me to, Legendary Supplements. Look at this. This is 2 60 serving tubs of C4 for $49.99. It's 120 servings already for $50. Use the discount code FDN10 at checkout, and you're getting $45. $45 for 120 servings of C4. That's enough to last me 3.5 months for for $45. That's literally going to save me hundreds of dollars in the next couple of months. That is what you call a smart investment. This is why I love this website. Again, I'm not endorsed by them, but they've been helping me out a lot lately. That's even better than Walmart. Like, you can get C4 at Walmart for $20 for 30 servings. This blows that deal away. So, if you guys want to do it, I would do it soon. I doubt this deal will last very long. Should I get a giant monster, or should I get a small monster and 1 scoop of C4 for going up the mountain? I don't know, so I'm going to have to ask my mountain partner. See what they say.